What's poppin', ladies and gentlemen? This is Saber4 here, and I have a match, an expanded match, as usual, with the Zekrom Reshiram Eelektrik deck. Kind of like rayeels, but instead of Rayquaza, we take advantage of a newer, stronger Pokemon now. Besides that, most of the deck, like 90% of the deck, is the same. There are some changes, like with Cramorant replacing Raikou, and obviously Reshiram replacing Rayquaza, a few other changes, but it's the same old rails you hopefully know and hopefully love. At least I do. And I'm going to show you guys a standard version of this deck too, with Magnezone. I got the idea. I mean, I probably thought about this when the card was only in Japan and I reviewed it, but then I just didn't get the chance or I forgot about Magnezone. But Magnezone in standard, the lightning one, I can use that to show you guys Zekrom, uh, Reshiram Zekrom with Magnezone in standard, as opposed to those Ends Resolve decks variants. Okay, so we get to play first, and since I got the Dene GX, I can just draw a bunch of cards, dump my hand, and if we manage to get all of the Dynamos out, which is great, I don't know if I'm going to be able to save one, or wait a minute, we got the Float Stone, that's good. I can actually just now, yeah, move the Dynamo out of the way, and then promote the circuitry, and then be ready for the GX attack. So that's pretty good. And let's see, the Dene GX, actually going to use that as a decoy instead of going with circuitry. Just leave that over there, and if I need to move it out of the way, it just needs one energy retreat. So yeah. You can't be too careful. You gotta play very cautiously, especially in expanded, because anything can kill you in one shot these days. Like play against Night March, they just go, they get their first turn and they can already hit you for 180. So never know. I mean, in this case, circuitry would block them with their DCs, but you get the idea. So my opponent played down the Viridian Forest. This is actually pretty awesome. I can't tell you how many times that stadium just helps me out in just about any deck I use. Letting you discard and add energies. Just perfect. That's why I don't run it, because I know that how much it can help your opponent. But okay, now my opponent, from what I get here, if he's running the execute, if he's running the stuff, okay, there's the Archie. This is some sort of Blastoise deck, and we'll see what kind of version it is, but there's plenty. You can do a lot of stuff with that Archie's Blastoise now. You can use it with Mewtwo. You can use it with Lapras V. You can just go the traditional Archie's Blastoise decks. Use Wailord. You can do so many things. But it gets that guy out. Super unfair. That card should have been banned a long time ago in my eyes. I've said this many a times. If Maxie got banned, that card should have been banned too. I don't care if you can't get a lock Pokemon yet with it. But he just actually went ahead and attacked with Shaman. I guess sort of fix up his hand. It'd be good if I had N or something, but we don't. But he didn't have a really strong start, I guess. He managed to get the Blastoise out, but that's basically it. And this gives me the opportunity to use my GX attack, I think. I actually made a misplay there. God damn it. I should have just attached one on the Dene and, yeah, retreat. Damn it. Just misplace that costs you. But yeah, I was supposed to attach one and then just move out of the way. I guess what we're going to do is just give him another turn and just leave the Dene as a decoy there. This is actually really bad because he probably doesn't have a supporter, and what I would have done is just target down the Shaman. Just do that. Really sad indeed. Anyway, it's still the beginning of the game. We'll see what happens. So he's going to discard the Blastoise, add a water energy, and I'm guessing he's going to try and dump cards from his hand so you can make use of the Shaman. So there's the Stealthy Helmet, or whatever it's called. Attach the water energies, and yeah, there's the shaman. It's a true shame. It's a true shame. I could have just really just stopped him there, maybe if I used the GX attack and got the shaman and the prizes. And now there's battle compressor. Dump a few more things. And this probably... he's probably running Mewtwo, because I see that Neganadal there in the discard pile. He dumped that. So this got to be some sort of Mewtwo version. Yeah, there's the Greninja too. There's Mewtwo. So Mewtwo GX with Blastoise. Okay. He put a lot of energies on the Tapu Lele. I don't think that was really wise, but I guess he wants to go all out, draw value with Shaman, and I guess he was gonna try and kill the Danny in one shot, but didn't work. You need even more energies. Okay, so now let's discard one here, and now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna try and KO this Tapu Lele since this holds a lot of energy. And I can use Juniper or I can use Volcaner and get the switching card we need. So let me just get the switch and get a lightning energy too. And we're going to use our big boy. So go ahead and do that. I mean, at this point, Circuitry GX, maybe I'll use the GX attack later if I get the chance, but he probably missed his chance. Now we got to go to the offensive and just apply pressure. Because these decks are just they're very aggressive. Once you get your energy acceleration, it's all about who beats the guy first, gets the prizes first. So I get the first KO, and I've got 270 HP. It won't be easy for him to knock me out, but it's not impossible with that Kindra and the discard pile. Depends on if you can get enough water energies. Now, I can definitely get a one-hit KO next turn. I've got the level ball, I've got Eelektrik. So he has to be really careful. So superior energy retrieval, he is going to get a bunch of water energies. He will be able to do that if he wants to. And I just hope he can't get enough to get the KO. That Kindra attack is pretty deadly. So he gets a Psychic energy, okay. And, okay, 4 water energy, 1 Psychic energy. Pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous indeed. What will you do? What will you do indeed? So, he's kind of thinking hard here. I think he doesn't do enough damage with Kindra's attack to kill the Zekrom. Otherwise, he was just gonna go for it, clearly. So maybe he's thinking of doing something else now. As long as he doesn't get that one-hit KO, that's good enough for me. It's the best we can ask for at this point. So, just go for reverse thrust. What's that called? I don't know what that does. It's... oh yeah, it's Kindra's attack. It just makes him switch. Okay. So it's actually smart on his end. Sort of softened me up while moving safely on the bench. So he's probably expecting me to just keep attacking with Zekrom, but I'm not going to be stupid enough to do that. Just sacrifice my 3 prize dude just to KO Blastoise. What we're going to do is we're going to retreat as well. Get rid of your Stadium. I don't need that anymore to serve me. VS Seeker. Let's get Volkner again. And I could get like a switch or a computer search. What should we do? I think I'm gonna... yeah, with computer search. There's no Lysander though. I couldn't get that if I wanted to. Damn shame. So, you know what? I'm gonna get the Fury Belt. Let's get the Fury Belt, and I think we didn't have any other lightning energies there. A bit sad. So put the energies on the circuitry, and I'm gonna retreat, only discard 2 thanks to the Sky Arrow Bridge, still a good stadium, and get the energy back so the Zekrom will be ready for next turn if I use it. But since he's trying to play it cool, I'm just gonna capitalize on this opportunity, and oh yeah, there's the Guzma, so this was your plan. Use Lightning's GX attack, my circuitry there, putting the Guzma in the prizes, and his whole plan backfired. Yeah, I knew you were cooking up something like that. And the circuitry came forth with his GX attack after all. So now he's going to be able to get another Blastoise with Archie. Ain't that a bitch? Get 5 cards too. And I'm just hoping he's wasting resources, running low on resources, so I can just have an easier time kicking his ass. It's a damn shame the Lysander isn't the prizes. I would be able to make use of it myself. Pulling is good for me and him right now. But he gets a bunch of water energies, and passing the turn again. I mean, I suppose he kind of knows that, you know what, if you don't pull, I'm going to pull pretty soon. And now I'm going to use the computer search, discard the end too, and there's the Lysander. It's actually in the deck. Okay, that's nice. I thought it was in the prizes because I didn't see it before. But yeah, maybe I wasn't paying attention there. But now we're going to gather the energies, and I will be able to pull the Mewtwo, get the big KO there, and he's going to lose all of those energies and a Mewtwo, and I get 3 prizes. So this pretty much guarantees my victory over this guy. I mean, this is just such a crucial attack here. I mean, he put his eggs, literally all of his good eggs, in one basket, and I just completely destroyed that right now. So he has another Mewtwo, Psychic Energy on, and he could use like a superior energy retrieval and get a bunch of water energies again, but it's not easy. It won't be easy for him to pull that off. So I just need to get one more prize, and as soon as we get like Cramorant V down, I can just get a good snipe. I mean, he's still at 7 prizes. He hasn't taken any prizes yet. So even if he kills Zekrom, it's got a long way to go. I mean, I'm looking really good. I've got the VS Seeker. I've got Juniper here. I mean, I can just pull Shaman and finish that off. So it's going to go with another Archie there, the third one. And it looks like he has enough water energies. And he will kill the Zekrom here. But at this point, dude, you didn't get rid of my float stone. I basically have a game here. All I have to do is just attach the energies on circuitry, pull the Shaman, and then just win. I mean, I could have even used Cramorant V, just top deck that. But this is an excellent GG here against Blastoise. I mean, it did suck that I made that misplay when I did, but I guess it kind of worked out if you think about it. Sometimes just things work out like that. VS Seeker, get the Lysander, and there's the KO for the victory here. So hope you guys enjoyed this game. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and thank you guys for watching. As always, Zebro 4. What's up?